Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. And, all right. So I'm sorry I'm going to have to do the video sideways. It just is better for the workout. And I know it's weird on the platform, and I don't know what changed on my phone. But this is how I've been doing it all along, and I know that it comes out differently. So and I'm going to try and figure that out, but however, it's better for me because it's wider, and I know I got some feedback from yesterday that some ladies wanted the wider one, and I do too because it just provides more movement for me. Anyways, but happy Friday, welcome, and give yourself a round of applause. It's day 19. Like, I know I didn't put a description up there because I just got in and I need to get this going. But if you've been regular coming out and working out, awesome for you. I hope you took some before photos. And also, congratulations on doing the breakfast stuff. I know some ladies have been having, they're like, oh, it's not for me. And how can I do this every morning? It's not to be something super strict. Now, when I commit to a challenge, I like to do it from start to finish because that means that I'm committed and I can get it. And when I commit to something, I do it, right? I don't quit after 5 days because it's stupid or like, it's not working or, I do it and then I'm like, good. If I can do that, I can do anything, right? It's just to get people into a schedule. Like today, we're going to go up and I'm going to make breakfast, but I'm going to have a shake at lunch. So it's like, having a morning shake is just to help some people get into a routine of eating a healthy breakfast. If you can get it otherwise and use your shake somewhere else, the thing is and I know we don't need to talk about this now, but this is part of our challenge, right? Breakfast and booty. Some are in booty, some are in breakfast, some are doing both. And oh my gosh, I hate when you feel a hair hitting. But it's something to think about, right? Like it's the nutrients. And I'm going to talk about that later upstairs. But today, we have the booty and it's going to be 18 minutes. So we got 3 exercises, 2 times each. And we're going to need our chair and our bands. And if you don't have your bands yet, I'll put the link above or go to one of the videos and find the link to get your bands. And today we're going to use the Bosu. I love using the Bosu. So if you don't have one, don't stress. You can pretty much do everything from a kneeling position, or if you have a stability ball, I'll show some stuff on there. But it's an amazing piece of equipment. You could do so much with it. Like I'm just scratching the surface with 3 exercises or 6 exercises. But the 3 for arms and the 3 for abs are going to be all using the Bosu. But like I said, you can do this from the floor. It just adds an extra element of instability, which allows you to engage more muscles, and there's so many other things you can do with it. So let's get rolling. We have our Tabata timer here. We're going to start. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I just noticed I don't have any water. Just a second. All right, got some water. Now I'm ready to roll because I know I wouldn't be able to do a workout without having some sort of liquids. Okay, let's get started. Oh, where's our music? All right, let's do it. That was good. Need some. Anyway, sometimes you're just like, don't bother. So like I said, if you don't want to jump, this is your first time in here, just make sure you're moving shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. We need to elevate our heart rate, get our joints nice and warm. You never want to start anything cold. And sometimes, you know, your first set is dedicated to a lighter weight, then you can move up to something heavier. Boom. 20. Good. 15. All right. Perfect. Okay. Whew. So I'm going to grab our chair. So we're going to need our chair. We're going to need our bands, or if you use a coffee table or whatever, I'm just going to grab my chair right here. Okay. So this is the first time you're joining. This is how it works. We got our arena strength bands. We do 3 sets, 50 seconds each, cycle through 3 times. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the exercise. We're going to get into the workout. We're just going to follow the timer, no counting, no nothing. You do as many as you can in that amount of time. You take rest time, and we just move through the timer. I love that. I'm so over, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm so over counting. So, and if you want, you could start with the easy, mid, and hard, and our 3 rounds. So this is the first one. So we'll need the back of our chair. And for this is kind of like, just for balance, really. This is, remember, and I always say, like, these booty exercises, there's a lot of repetition in the exercises, so you'll see the same things over and over because we're following a certain series. And so this one is a 3-way cha-cha-cha. So if you dance, you know what I'm talking about. So 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, in. So we're going to do a right and a left. Then you're going to swing your chair around. You're going to get one knee. How's this working? One knee here, and it's going to be a straight leg extension in and out. In and out. So you kind of maybe want the gray one for this one particularly. Make sure abs are always tight at the same time. You don't want to like drop your belly, arch your back. You want everything engaged and kick out. Okay? And then the last one, you're basically going to hang out with your chair for the whole time, is, can you see that? I'm just going to tilt it down in a second. So you're kind of here, well, you're here, and it's a hip thrust and up, okay? So you're dropping and you're kicking up. So for me, the gray is kind of a little bit easy. One down and kick the leg up. So drop, so it's like a hip thrust, up, and kick in the leg. So it's a right and left. So I'm just going to bring this down a little bit so I've got more of the chair. All right. So let's get ready for our cha-cha-cha. And I'm going to start the first round with the gray band, and then I'm going to move to the pink one. So 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. So you see there's not much of a stretch. This is pretty easy. Like I said, we're just using the chair for stability, but we are using, might as well just keep it around and out. So 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. 1, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. Awesome. All right, we'll just stay here for the next one. So take your 10 seconds rest. 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, core tight, out and in. Out and in. 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. Keep going, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. Good. Keep it going. All right. So let's flip over your chair. And if you have a bench, it's good. You just want something that you can elevate so you can swing your leg back and forth. So it's out and in. Out and in. So point that toe, abs tight, head up, don't drop your neck. You want to always be looking forward and stretch and tighten. Down, stretch and tighten. Good. Boom. Let's go, 20. Boom. Abs tight. Boom. Good. Excellent. All right, other side. And out and drop down. So you see the leg comes down right beside my other one and kick out and in. And in. And in. Good. Boom. Breathe. Kick. Keep those abs tight. Head up. Breathe. 10. Good. All right. Okay, so we're going to stay right here. Whew. Down onto your shoulders. So kind of like at your shoulder blade level, like where your sports bra kind of, but up and kick it out. Up. So drop and kick. Drop and kick. I'm going to be honest. This is one of my least favorite booty exercises ever. But I can't think about that because I've got to get it done. Oh. I think it's only 3 minutes each leg. Like I can handle 3 minutes. Good. Abs tight. Whew. All right. Let's do this. Drop and thrust the leg up. Good, so you're really tightening the glutes on this side when you're kicking the leg up. Like I said, you don't even need bands for this. But you should progress to something. Oh, let's keep going. Good. Boom. 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 Good. All right. Let's move it up to the next band, to the pink. All right. So I just did this one. Let's do it. 1, 2, out and in. 1, 2, out and in. So that offers a little bit more resistance. Out and in. 1, 2, out and in. So abs tight, glutes. Good. Excellent. Keep it going. Perfect. Woo. All right. Grab some water. Okay. 1, 2, out and in. 1. Out and in. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 1. I don't even know if this is part of cha cha cha. Probably. Good. Out, in. 2, out and in. 1, 2. Good. Excellent. Woo! All right. Flip that chair around to the other side. I want to give that leg a break. All right. Ooh, that's a way better. And out. Bring it forward, straight, straight out, straight down, straight out, straight down. Abs tight. Good. All right, 10, we're going to pulse it. So wait for my cue. We're still at 25. Good. All right, you ready? Let's go. Pulse. Kick the leg. Kick, 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 kick. We're past the burn. Woo. All right. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Out and straight. Out and straight down. Abs tight. Good. Power. Power. Good. Good. 20. Get ready for those pulses. And kick. And let's hold. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Breathe. Oh, so good. All right. So let's just stay here. Down, shoulders. Down, kick up. Down, kick up. Down, kick up. So abs are tight. Boom. Good. 24. The universe is sending me messages to keep me here. All right, at 10, we're gonna pulse it up. Ready? Let's go. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, mama. Oh. All right, I'm not a baby. I can do this, I can do this. To grip onto the drop, kick, drop, kick it up. Good. Power. Good. 24. Abs tight. Boom. All right, you're gonna pulse it at 10. Ready? Let's go. Push, push, push. Oh my gosh. Breathe. Oh. All right, round 3. We decide to up it to the black band or keep it here. I think I'm just gonna keep it here. 1, 2, out. 1, 2. Good. Feel how tight. Out. Good. 1, 2, out. All right, let's do this. 2, out and in. 2, in. 2, in. Good. Keep going. Last round. Good. 9. Okay. All right, so this one I am going to up it. Ooh, I can feel it. Okay. Kick it out. Kick it out and straight. Out and straight. Oh, 10 times harder. Good. Down. Keep going. Last round. Breathe. Out and hold. Out and hold. Boom. Good. 10. Boom. Excellent. 3. Oh, pulse it quick, quick, quick. Ah. Woo. Ooh, that could have been really bad. All right, out and down. Out and down. Kick it out, bring it down. Up and down. Breathe, keep the head up. Good. Excellent. Let's go. Good. 15. All right, last 5. Let's pulse it. Boom. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ow. All right. Down. Last 2 minutes. Up. Oh gosh. Up. Up. Drop. Up. Kick. Drop. Up. Kick. I love this one. Good. Let's go. Boom. Good. Power. All right. Let's try and pulse for 10. Oh. Oh my gosh. That hurts like the opposite side. Ay, ay. Drop and up. Drop and up. Boom. Good. Excellent. And drive. 20. Let's do this. Keep going. We got 10. Let's do this. Pulse. Last 10 seconds. Push the leg. Come on. Good. All right. 18 minutes. Done. Okay. Let's put this aside. And if you have your bring a stability ball out. You'll bring your Bosu. Okay. Now, you put your bands aside. Crank this down a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what you can do if you do not have a Bosu, and then I'm going to demonstrate the Bosu part. Okay, so the first one is a push-up. Now, if you do have a stability ball, so you can do this, you can obviously do a push-up from the floor, or if you want to incorporate something else, you can do a push-up on your stability ball. Okay, so you can do that or the floor. Now, next one is a tricep overhead extension, and you're going to need your weights. So I'm just going to grab 12-pounder here. You can either do it from the floor. You basically got your hands on your dumbbell, cupping the top like this, overhead and drop. Okay? You can sit on the stability ball, you can do that. And then you have a shoulder press. So I'm just going to bring out a couple different weights for me. So then you have a shoulder press, and you can do this seated on your stability ball. And that's it. Push up, overhead tricep extension, and shoulder press. So you can use it, do it from the floor or from your stability ball. But if you have your Bosu, this is what we're going to be doing. So your push-up is going to be on the opposite side. You want your thumbs in the handles here. And you're going to bring your chest over the center of your Bosu. Okay, so pushing up like that. Okay, now you're going to get fancy on 2, 3, like a side, front, back, push up, side, front, back, push up. And then we're just going to basically sit on our Bosu and we're going to do the same stuff. So tricep overhead extension. We're going to be in a bit of a lean, so engaging the abs, and then our shoulder press. Okay, so it's just adding a little bit more of a change up, using this piece of equipment, obviously, and then for the abs, we're going to be using this too. All right, so let's put these aside. We might need them for abs. Grab your water. Make sure you got your dumbbells out, and let's roll. All right, remember, chest is over the center, so you're nice and aligned. I'm gonna give you a boob shot there. Okay, but you get my point. Okay, side. Head up always, body in a plank position, pivoting on the knees if you can. Go straight up, do a couple of in. Told myself I was gonna get stronger so I can do a full push-up. I gotta start practicing. Good. Excellent. All right, flip it over. We grab our dumbbell together and press straight up. Okay, boom. Keep the elbows close to your ears. You don't want to be flaring them out, and you're pivoting, you're levering from your elbow, not your shoulder. Up. If you need to rest, go like this. I think I picked up a too heavy a weight to start. Good. 18. Let's do this. Take a couple rests. Boom. Whew. Okay. Should have started with 12s. And then we'll work my way up. All right, so that's what I'm going to do for the shoulder press. And get, oh yeah, just warm up the shoulders and pressing. Oh my gosh. Fine, just with those push-ups. I'm going to grab 10s. Funny. Oh. Good. Oh, my arms are really tired. Press. Breathe, 20. Take your breaks when you need. Good. 6. Wow. Thought I'd feel stronger than that, but oh well. All right, let's do this. And push up. Oh my gosh, stretch it out if you need. Oh, I can totally feel the flies from 2 days ago. Head up, abs in. Push, push. 8. Good. Okay, we're into round 2. All right, I'm gonna go down to 12. See if I can get more sets with little rest. Good. Hold it. Good. Press up, down. Breathe. 20. Keep going. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with, I'm gonna work with 12s and see how many I can get. Breathe. Remember, 50 seconds is a long time, so don't be afraid to take breaks. 25. Try not to do that. 20, keep your back straight, abs engaged. All right, 12, let's go. Breathe. Boom. Oh. Woof. Okay. Let's do this last round. Oi. And push. So the closer your knees are, the easier it is. Remember, chest over the center, not way back here. You want to keep the arms nice and straight. Good. 12, 10. Woof. All right. Okay. Let's go back to the 15s. Oh, for me. So it's good to have at least 2 to 3 different weights around. So you can bump between them or go easy, mid, hard for your last set. 30 seconds. Boom. Let's do this. 20. Breathe. 10. Let's do this. Whew. All right. All right, I'm going to stick with 12s. Good. Take it slow. If you have lighter weights, you can tempo, as always, with a 1, 2, 3 hold, 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 hold, 1, 2, 3 down. So you can make your easier weights harder by slowing it down in tempo. 1, 2, 3. Good. 10. Let's go. 5. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Good job. Now let's clean up our area so we have room to do our abs. Okay. Are you ready? So I'm going to bring the pink one out for this. All right. So from the floor, first one is our sit-up. Back down, and you're just going to elevate your shoulders. So back flat, shoulders on the floor. We're going to elevate our shoulders, and that's as far up as you're going to go. Okay? And down. Up and down. You're not going to do this. Okay? You don't want to engage your back. You want to engage your abs. Okay? Down and up. So you're always looking at the ceiling, pushing up. The next one is our leg raise. So right from here, boom, leg raise, and then up for the V-sit. Okay? So that's from the floor. For you who have Bosus, we're going to sit slightly down from the top, and you're going to lean. So you see I'm leaning in, hands behind the head, and we're going to lean back and up. Okay, so this is our movement. Boom. Boom. Now, if you want, you can add a band, and you can add that extra element to your sit-up. It actually almost engages your lower abdominal area at the same time. Okay? So you're not rounding your back like this. It's straight back. So flat like a board. Okay? Leg raise. This is the fun part. So you stay here, you put your hands behind, and you're gonna balance like this, and your legs. Okay? So there's a couple different varieties of leg raises you can do on your Bosu. You can go back here and leg up if you're feeling like this is a little too much. And then the last one is our V-sit. So sitting right on top, balancing out right here, and we can open and close, working on our balance, but basically that's what it is. It's working on your balance. Okay, so engaging those abs. Ready? Ready. Okay, so you decide where you're gonna do your ab workout. One last drink. 9 more minutes of your time. And let's go. All right, sit up. I'm gonna add that band. I like that. Okay, knees out, slightly down from the top, and up, and up. So looking at the ceiling, always keeping your neck and right straight with your spine. You don't want like this, okay? You don't want to be like this. You want everything to be together, right? Down, make sure those legs are out, and up, boom, and up. So looking right at the crease in your ceiling. Good. And let's pulse here. 1. Woo, yeah. Okay. Put that here. Lean back. You're going to have your hands on the Bosu or on the floor. And leg raise. Whew, that's a little easier. Boom. Down. Up. And Did anybody work out their abs on Tuesday or was it Wednesday? Oh, still feeling it. Oh. 18. Boom. Oh. First round I find hard. 7. Oh. Oh. Good stuff. Okay. Let's get right on top. Leaning back. In our V sit. So basically we're going to hold it here and just hold. Keep your back straight. You don't want to be crouched in. Think about your posture and just balance here. If you find you've got a lot of, you're using a lot of hip flexors, open the legs so it kind of disengages those muscles. Keep the shoulders back. See if you can go into a wider V and up. 12. Good. Shoulders back. Press. Really tight, 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 tight. Oh. All right. Round 2. Okay, so scooch down from the top, using your band, pressing your legs, knees out, and let's go. Boom. So remember, looking straight the corner of the room, down and up. So your body works as one. You're not like, okay. Good. Down and up. 4. Ooh, that went by fast. All right. Here's the 2 tough ones. Lean back, legs out, and up. Boom. Good. Good. Boom. Whew. See my elbow shake? 24. 50 seconds. Long time. Boom. Oh my gosh. All right. Right on top. All right. Remember your posture. You're going to open the chest. And you see how wide you can get your V. Okay. You're just holding it here. Okay. And if you're finding you're engaging those hip flexors right here, open the legs a little bit and and you'll disengage kind of those muscles. 20, let's go. Oh. Woo. Okay, last 3 minutes. Let's do this. Sit up, scooching down, pressing the legs open, and crunch back. Good. Good. Press up. Press. Good. Let's pulse it here. Yeah, press those knees out. Good. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh, that was good. All right, to the top, leaning back, legs out, and up. Let's go. Focus, keep your focus. Come on, 30 seconds. I know. Makes you want to cry. Let's go. Come on. We want abs. We want abs. Press. 15. Do it. 6. Oh. All right. Let's get funky. Grab your gray band. Okay, because it's super light. Okay. We're going to add this into our V-sit. So we're going to keep those legs pressed open. Keep those shoulders back. Don't round your chest. Keep them back. And hold. And breathe. 25. Let's do this. Last 25 seconds, guys. We could do this. Breathe. 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 Good. Excellent. Oof. All right. Who's super happy? Yeah. Excellent. High five, high 10. Way to go. TGIF. Cheers. Okay. Let's go rock our breakfast. Woo. And I wonder what will happen if I actually change the direction of this film. I'm wondering where all my... Anyways, we'll just roll with it. Okay, I'm going to move it sideways. Ah, I guess it doesn't really matter. After all, it is alive. It hasn't given me the to change the direction yet. All right. So I just have to find it later. Okay, so I was going to talk to you today about just the challenge. I'm going to make my breakfast. I'm going to talk to you about that because I don't want, the last thing I want for anyone in here to think is that, you know, you're tied into something you don't want to continue on. You're like, oh my God, this is super crazy. Why do I need to do shakes every morning? But I'm just going to explain to you the what they are, because they're not just a meal replacement shake. Like it's way more to these meal replacements than just having a smoothie. You can call it a smoothie, you can call it a shake, you can call it whatever you want. The thing is that if you understand back like what they are and what's inside them, you'll be like, how can I not have one every day? Just for the fact of getting the nutrients and the vitamins and minerals that your body needs. So that's kind of like the understanding. And when you get that and you understand it and you work past like, oh, this is just a shake, then you will understand what your body is getting and how it's going to change and how it's going to get healthier over time. Like we're just like 17, 19 days in, you know, to change diet, diet habits, it takes a way longer than that, right? You need to make it past your month. You need to really embrace it as a healthy lifestyle choice. And, that goes for anybody who decides that to live a healthy life is basically sticking with the stuff that's going to keep you healthy, right? Instead of like just doing a 30-day challenge and then going back to what you're eating before, because you have to replace what you're eating with something, right? And if it's back to what you're eating before, then your body is just going to revert back to how it was feeling. And if you're looking to release some weight, you don't just do this until you release the weight. Then you have to maintain it and keep it off, right? Because otherwise it's just going to go straight back on over time. Guaranteed. Because if you stop doing what your body is, what got you there, and you go back to where you were, you're just going to go back to how you're feeling, how you were looking. And ladies, the older we get, the harder it is. It's called hormones and it's called aging. And, in our 30s and 40s, it was like, oh yeah, we could get away with it because, we could get away with it because we were active, we were younger, pounds rolled off us easier. It doesn't happen like that anymore. No, no, no. I am experiencing that. I thought that too, until like I hit 45. I'm like, it's going to take a whole lot more work to maintain the physique and the body, the healthy body that I want, right? It's not just about the physique. It's the healthiness that I want to sustain into my 50s. And I'm turning 50 in 3 months. So I've been working really hard this year to get myself to a point that I'm really happy and I'm going to maintain for the next 20, 30 years, right? 20, 30 years. It's like past a month, 2 months, a year. So finding something that works, finding something you're going to stick to, finding something you're going to commit to. And yeah, it's going to become part of your budget, part of your food. So, where you're, maybe eating more processed stuff, now you're going to fill it with something different, right? Something healthier. And so like the thing is to really acknowledge what you're getting in the meal replacement shake. And that's a whole part of the educating you on the ingredients. You can find this online. They don't hide anything. But it's the minerals, the potassium, magnesium, the vitamin D, B12. That's the big one, right? B12 is the big one that really helps with our moods. And if you're a woman and you're going through menopause, you're going to be having mood swings, right? Wouldn't you want to be kind of taking care of that? Anyways, I would. So that's why it's been 8 years. 8 years I've been consuming these products, and 8 years, in another 10, 20, as long as this company's around, I will be putting these products in my body. And I've also tried lots of other ones. So as an athlete, I totally use their electrolytes because it's like there's no sodium in here. There's a little bit of sodium, but it's more minerals. So the minerals that we're losing is the minerals we put back here. And there's B12 in there too. Big B12. And I'm totally into collagen now. And this one is Amped Repair. It's got collagen and tart cherry and turmeric, and it's good for joint pain and combats free radical damage and reduces joint pain. So the older we get, the more we, are active, the more our joints are gonna take a toll, like get a beating, right? If you're a runner, especially, cyclists, not so much. Running, lots of pounding on your body. So you have to, do something for your joints, right? Knees, ankles, hips. Also, of course, cleanse for life, our cleansing. Isogenesis, I take this occasionally. This is for our internal telomere support. So there is lots of medical research done on telomere support, and you can actually start rebuilding them. So go Google that. Telomeres are the little ends to our DNA, and as soon as we're born, they start breaking down. So they're basically our lifeline, and as we age, they start breaking down. So age, sickness, the more they break down, and once they're broken down, that's kind of the end of us, right? So there is research that telomere support can reverse that, build it back up. Super exciting. Anyways, that's all I'm going to show you. I eat their protein, their bars, but I just want to share with you that, you don't have to have a shake every morning. I'm going to actually make breakfast, but I'm going to have a shake at lunch. Just because, right now I'm pressed for time, and I could just have a shake because it's convenient and fast, and I don't have to sit, make it, and eat it. But what I'm going to put in my, here, you're going to love this. You want to see what I put in my breakfast? Okay. So here we go. I'm going to put these veggies in there. Not the hamburger. I know my husband dumped everything in here. So I'm going to put veggies. I'm going to cook it veggies with a cup of egg whites. And I'm going to have a full bagel. I know, lots of carbs. But the thing is that if you put it all together, it balances itself out. Carbs to fats to protein. And it's funny because when I did my first figure competition in 2004, I basically ate a bagel every day as my sandwich with like 5-ounce chicken, ham, things like that. So anyways, that's what I'm going to eat. I'll post it down below, and I'm going to have my shake at lunch. And it's like, okay, it's okay. It's life. And the last thing I want anybody to think is that it's restrictive. You have to. You don't have to. If you feel like doing something else, do something else. But put something nutritious in your body once a day. Once a day. Your body's going to love you for it. It's going to be responsive, and you're just going to get more out of your day. Okay? All right. Have a good one. And I will see you tomorrow morning for a quick booty workout before I go riding. Tomorrow's long ride day. And then actually, tomorrow is rest day because we're all going to do a long something. And then we're going to do our booty workout on Sunday. See you then. Oop, oop, oop. How do I get out of here? All right.